on your period? Do you want to summon demons? Is your search history becoming increasingly chaotic? Do you believe in God? Ladies and gentlemen, probably we already know or are ready to accept the fact that morality is the root of all evil, that nationalism must be dead and we must bury it because it sooner or later converges into silent hell, but we still fuck with it and earn money by selling useless local junk and producing sex tourism destinations. That ideology and its spectrum must be eradicated, but we use it like nuclear weapons on each side of the world and create wars that encourage drama on the internet and make us going against the main cultural narratives impossible to live without because it makes us the part of who we are. Cacophonies of ideas and metatropes inside artificial worlds and desperate takes to make meaning, raping our bored psyches and stealing the last emotion individual. So doomerish, their reaction, seeking by mass on special voice bad. I don't listen to Drake. Artificial reactions again. Analysis about Jung from Jordan Peterson. Maybe you watch those. Maybe you seek some absent parent figure, daddy or mommy. Or maybe you repress yourself from being trans. There is no possible wordplay that can make you reek to me only to think while I'm trafficking your soul through this affects to pseudo-Euclidean show. Don't worry, you will understand what is this all about. Are special. I see the potential in you. You will understand me sometime. You definitely will. See, we're all gonna die, but some of us will live through hell to do that. Yes, I'm talking to those who believe in God. There's only one reason you believe in God. Because you're afraid of hell. Shut up. You believe in God because you love God. What a hypocrisy. You attempted to fool me. Whatever. Your opinion doesn't matter. Is as artificial and controlled. It is a loose construct of merely machines that has grown inside of neural networks for years to make and embrace brands for society. And if it doesn't get used, it pops inside like tomorrow. It leaves you some mental disorder because it requires input. Just like any machine, any fight against society makes it stronger until even the archetypes that were specifically grown for decades to fight against it get socialized and become a part of it. And when us without any chances for you to even start against it. Obviously, if it doesn't happen, accepting the fight against it by you make it stronger. All this time without you and realizing that you have been groomed and grown to have the craziest possible combinations of radical opinions to protest for how much Google will pay for it to be hacked by you, couple hundreds of thousands, and how much will you be paid for going protest against something? Nothing. You are this society's bitch. You and me, and we like it, don't we? We want to put ourselves out there giving them our information and data, making pathetic attempts to make art, music and selling our bodies and giving out our IDs in GitHub and Tumblr, just to be seen, to not be like others, until it becomes something you must have wanted or not. Weaponize your status quo just to get a date and make another Reddit comment, embracing the hypocrisy and asking each other how are they, although you don't even give a fuck about them, telling them 30 minutes of how interesting seems some idea, although you think that it is absolute trash. Looking them in the eyes and laughing at something you give no fuck about. Lies, bloody lies. Hypocrisy is the only thing that makes society stable. That doesn't get you released from your job, giving you food and shelter, and allows you not to get in trouble. We look at those who speak truth in public and cringe until it becomes truth we cannot live without. Things you like or want to talk about in majority of cases will just be suppressed by your unconscious. Even if you go to psychologists, you don't even know what you want in the majority of cases. We just make assumptions. We do and then do something, just finding that all we want is more money, sex and fame, or some strange perverse form of that which we will probably never accept. much thinking, and it's awkward, isn't it? Is this why I am writing this stupid text? Is it Rick came from your mind perspective? Is there any perspective at all? I think there's not. Why suffering? What science? What stress? Love and death? Oh, that is just a play of characters where we all entertain the almighty gods. Boredom? You have some other ideas?